Without doubt, the pride of Australia, Tony David! Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First set, first leg, Martin to throw first. Game on, please.
So it's England's captain, Martin Adams, the number 2 seed, getting us underway. His opponent is Tony David of Australia, the furthest ever for an Australian in this championship, the semifinals.
60.
And it's Martin Adams finishing, which has been brilliant all throughout, over 50% the whole way. But it's Tony David. What's got him here is his consistency. Always down the middle he is, and there it is again. What a fantastic start.
150!
Yeah, I think it's fair to mention on that one because he's done better than any other Australian. I think Terry O'Day, twice a quarter-finalist was Terry. Great player.
150!
But Tony David this week has proved that Australia are good. It's the first leg. It's 9 sets, 5 legs.
60!
Another big question, John. I mean, Tony had a very hard match last night against Bob. I had to go all the way, but I wonder if he got any sleep last night.
Well, yeah, and his match finished late, and it went the distance. Martin's match was earlier in the evening, and it was a much shorter match, only 6 sets. So it looks like Martin should be the more rested, certainly the more experienced, and but on the other hand, this is something that Martin Adams has wanted for a long time, to try to get into a final. He's never been in the final of the Embassy. He's won just about everything else in Europe, and world titles.
Well, in actual fact, he's the reigning World Cup singles champion.
But this is the one he
95.
wants. And this would be the best he's done if he could win this match.
Down to a finish on 125. But this could be little handy if he can get in that treble 20. 80 if he can.
100!
Should be bull first. 25 or 50. Well, it's hard to tell what that might be.
It's like 17, is it? Well, maybe 2. It was 2.
97. Tony require 80.
So it's 20s, and this would be a break. It's treble 20. Well, now it's single for double top. Double top, one dart at it.
60. Martin require 28.
It's double 14. Double 7, early days.
Yes, that's the first leg. Martin Adams.
Well, could have lost
Second
it.
leg, Tony to throw first. Game on.
Well, good chance for Tony, David, to break the throw, but as you say, early days. It's a good sign he's come in well.
60.
Had the chance at a 15-dart leg.
It's something we found out last night before his match against Bob Taylor. Tony David, in practice, had a 9-dart finish. Treble 20, treble 20 bull.
150.
Treble 20, treble 20, treble 20. Bull, treble 17, bull. And that proves a point, John, doesn't it? You don't have to get 6 treble 20s.
Well, there's many combinations.
100.
Every dart has to be perfectly placed. It's hard to miss and still get one. Well, the only way you could do it is throw for treble 20 and hit a treble 18 by accident and still be alive.
Well, there's the full bet, is it?
121.
That's Martin's son, Warren. He's 20-year-old. There's a boy also, Darren, of 18. And no doubt Sharon will be out there.
$100.
140, the outshot for Adams.
David looking to leave a better one, and he will now. 121 before this start.
100. Martin require 150.
But it's a break chance. Needs 2 treble 20s. Well, now it's just trying to get 100 to leave double top. Yes, single 20.
100. Tony require 101.
Coming down for 19s first. Could go for bull or treble 14. He has options. He went for the treble 14, which would have left him double top. So on to the 20s.
93.
Could be too late.
Martin require 40.
Because it's double top. Double 10 for 2-0.
Yes, that's the second leg. Martin Adams. Third leg, Martin to throw first. Game on.
Well, I remember Martin during the week. He's hit that double 10 so well all week. It's really been good to him.
He's really looked relaxed right the way through. Feels as though that stage belongs to him.
100.
There we go, just watch him. The wolf. Just prowling around.
$100.
I don't know if it's king or the king.
$59.
Well, a wolf, I'm sure.
Well, this is a stance. This is a throw of David, which is interesting. I think we've made out this point out a number of occasions, but the arm won't go
50.
any further back. That's Colin Bunk, just explaining what it's like to be on the stage. Also a semi-finalist.
180.
Well, they were so well grouped together as well. You could have got another look at that replay. They've got another 3 in there comfortably. But he hasn't left to finish. 162.
100.
Well, that's okay, though. He'll have at least 6 starts, and I know Martin, he practices with Roland Scholten, and Roland was saying a few weeks ago he thinks that Martin's the best player in the world
100.
on that practice board, and if he could only translate it to here, he'd be the winner this week. I think he's been right so far.
Well, he's left 62, isn't Martin? How big's the outshot going to be here?
150.
It's 101.
Martin requires 62.
It's treble 10 for double 16 for the set. Double 8.
Yes, that's the first set. Martin Adams. Second set, first leg, Tony to throw first. Game on.
Well, the set has gone with the darts. So Tony David has had enough time now to get acclimatised once again to the stage. He had plenty of time on it last night against Bob Taylor.
83.
He went 2-0 down, fought back, and if I'm not mistaken, 4-2 down, and fought back, and won the match.
Certainly did. Well, Martin took the first set here. It's the
43.
first time since the first round he's actually won the first set. He's only lost 2 sets in the championship so far, and the second round in the quarterfinal. Lost the first set of each of those to only come back in straight sets to win. Tonight, he's up a set from the get-go.
100.
Familiar red rose on the flights of Tony. As we'll see, there'll be a wolf on this one, and that one will be growling.
Well, I think he growled at the moon there.
The dart is pointing. And look at that, straight through.
180.
Well, there's the better view of the bounce out, the replay. Very sharp points.
85.
We've had more than usual, haven't we?
Tony
on bounce
requires
outs?
138.
Well, they do happen, but it's an unorthodox approach here. He's gone 57.
81.
Yeah, another one would leave 24. No worries, because Martin way back at 293.
130.
I think it took Steve a little time to work those out. He's left double 4. They have the preferences, these players.
100. Tony requires 8.
So it's double 4. It'd be his first leg of the match. And the first. It's double 2.
4.
We're 193. Of them. They'll stay there though. Try and get the 140.
150.
Now it's enormous.
Tony
throw.
requires 4.
Yeah, that's because it's to hold his throw. It's double 2.
Yeah, that's the first leg. Tony David. Second leg, Martin to throw first. Game on.
Well, as you don't realise it, but even the world's best top professionals still play in the local darts leagues.
100.
Martin plays for the Townsgate Inn. As we look at the match stats, on this match.
Yeah, very equal.
Yeah, 3 140s apiece, maximum apiece. But not far away from the same average, John.
But it's Martin up a set.
100.
Well, It's still only daytime.
Well, Martin not pleased with his scoring as of yet.
Tony David.
95.
There's something to think about. BDO stands for the British Darts Organisation. Yes, he thought that one out. Went for the 17 or the treble. 17 has left him a big outshot, but look at these.
150.
Yeah, better position.
Tony require 100.
But it's Tony looking for the break. Needs some trebles. Treble 20. Well, won't be able to do it with a 1. It's down to 143. It's going to go downstairs. Good cover.
Martin require 106.
Treble 20. Well, 103, you can't finish this time. So Tony David with a chance on 86. The 19s. Well, there's the 3 off. So he didn't go for that. Went for the 19s, but treble 20 for double top.
26.
Raymond
Tony
Barnable
require 86.
can only take in the action.
Treble 18. He'll stay there because a single would leave him the bull. It is. It's the bull for a break and 2-0.
61. Martin require 80.
Better finish. He's looking on the treble 20, double 10 shot. Double 10, he's not missing this a lot. But double 5.
70. Tony require 25.
Should be 9 for double 8. A perfect 9, looking for a perfect double 8. Well, it's double 4.
17.
Wasted opportunity.
10.
Double 5.
Yes, that's the second leg. Martin Adams. Third leg, Tony to throw first. Game on.
Well, I think Tony should have really taken that.
$121.
The referee is Steve Nicholas.
Well, he probably should have taken that, but on the other hand, if he just holds his throw, wins the legs he starts here in this set, he'll still take the set.
100.
Well, is it an Aussie or a Wolf? We don't know.
Well, there's no flies on it, John. That's all.
$41.
There we are. The Wolf flights. And I think the crowd and the fans are all part of this spectacle, John, isn't it, aren't we? Overall.
150.
Well, that's color to an already fascinating event.
$100. Tony require 100.
Treble 20, double top for 2-1. in the set. Still treble 20, double 10. Single 20.
60.
And he'll be certain for at least 3 darts at double top.
Well, I have to say that Martin's scoring hasn't been up to par yet. Had to make sure of an out shot.
125. Can you require 40?
Double top. That's 2-1 in the
That's
set.
the third leg. Johnny Davis. Fourth leg, Martin to throw first. Game on.
Yes, and the 2 gentlemen we saw standing there. They're the Australian support for David.
95.
Yes, there we are. I say it's all the records. Everybody that's seen them think they're playing bingo, but it isn't. They're taking all the records.
Well, I have to say that at this point in the match, Tony David is scoring much better than Martin Adams.
150.
3 figures almost every shot.
We'll look over the stage. The scorers. Steve Nicholas, the referee. Martin Adams throwing.
121.
Pass over. Better than a baton change.
41.
Well, there's a chance for Martin to pull away.
Very similar.
100.
There's Raymond Barneveld again. Thing about Barneveld, he's out of the competition, and he had an average of over 100 for the whole thing. The highest average of anybody, so it's not averages that wins necessarily.
Yes, and that was in both matches, wasn't it?
In 3 matches, over 100.
But even the best fall in the World Championship.
150. Martin required 45.
13 for double 16 to keep the set alive. Well, needs to make a small adjustment.
Yes, that's the fourth leg. Martin Adams.
Sharon screaming, and Sharon Adams.
His leg turning to throw first. Game on.
Tony David now with a throw.
$100.
To be honest, he's played well enough in the match as far as we've gone so far, that I think he should really deserve this set. He's had chances at finishes.
Well, he's looked stronger in this set, but didn't break Martin and relying on his own throw to take the set. In fact, Tony David hasn't won against the throw yet in the match, so that is a bit ominous for him.
139.
John Boy Walton. Still the reigning champion until Sunday.
150.
So that's 1 day.
Yeah, well,
1 day left.
looking forward. As I say, we'll be going live at 6 o'clock. And that's BBC 2. You'll see every dart thrown.
128.
And a few warm-up darts, too.
Tony O'Shea, first round loser, the lad from Cheshire. All around now.
Well, it's I don't think he can leave a finish now. 223, it's not possible to leave a finish, so he's just probably going to get a score.
Well, there's a computer buff, John. And I'm sure he's worked out because he's trying everywhere he can.
99.
What can I do? Even a treble 20 won't
Tony
go.
Require, 134.
That's a nice out shot though. Treble 20, treble 14, but no, he has his own way.
He likes going down under. And another one of those would leave double 10. It's double 10.
114.
That was for a 12 dart game in the set. But he'll be back. As we noted, Martin just didn't quite work it out right a turn before. Well, here's pressure. 43. 11 will leave 32.
131. Tony Require, 20.
It's not rushed. Moves up, very deliberate, looking at double 10 for the set. The marker is there.
Yes, that's the second set. Tony David.
Yes, he has his own track club here now.
Third set, first leg, Martin to throw first. Game on.
Well, I'm pleased for Tony. A good fighter. It's proven against Bob
100.
Taylor. Match stats. Well, we're looking at 3 140s more for David. Equal on the tons. 2 100. Well, as I say, exactly the same, John. Not much to except for the average of 95.
Well,
0.60 for Adam.
Well, David there, his average has moved up, though. He's almost at 100. And
81.
he's been playing better of late.
Always a nice sight if the third one goes in, and it does.
180.
He wasn't hitting the maximums last night at Bob Taylor, but now could be into the groove.
140.
Well, a great response puts him down to a nice 3-dart outshot after 9. Sure, Tony David here would like to get a 140, leave 100. Well, and now he just needs a treble to get any shot.
60.
So the pressure off Martin.
121.
He'll still go for it probably. Needs treble 17. It's 84 left. So treble 20 would leave double 12.
97.
And Tony looking for 140 to leave double top. That's the game plan anyway. He'll need to make a big adjustment. A little too far.
100. Martin Require, 24.
Well, is this in the doubles? It's double 12. Double 6.
Yes, that's the first leg. Martin Adams.
Third.
Second leg, Tony to throw first. Game on.
Yeah, good solid leg.
$100.
Well, there we could see the importance of starting a leg of darts, especially in this match. Only one leg, not one, with this dart. That was Adams getting the break against David. And that was the first set. That's why he won 3-0 in that set.
100.
Yeah, it's a nice indication when you've got all the stats there.
100.
Certainly shows when you've the swing play as well. So invariably you find that one player will start taking the first part of the match and then suddenly something will change round It gives you
100.
the comeback trail of the other player.
$95.
Oh, you can see he's pretty much in the center of the hockey. He's pretty much always in the center of that 20.
100.
Well, 4 tons on the trot for David. Leaves him 101.
60. Can you require 101?
Options here. Could go for treble 20. It'd leave him 41. Still a shot here. Treble 20 double top. And he's moving across, trying to get this last die into treble 20.
41.
So Martin with a
Martin
chance.
require 146.
Needs the treble. Won't get the chance now. Needed 2 trebles on this turn to get to the double.
60.
So
Can
it's
you
Tony David
require 60?
looking to defend his throw. Needs 20 double top. There's the 20. And that's the double top.
That's the second leg. Tony David.
Looking right the way through this
Third leg,
crowd.
Martin to throw first. Game on.
And it's all square. Sets and legs. One apiece, one apiece.
100.
Well, she's looking prettier every time we see her.
$121.
Well, I think he was unlucky there. It sort of had a barrel deflection right into the 1. Sometimes those darts are like pinballs in there. They just bang around and it can end up way in the 5 or the 1, even though they were right down the middle.
Yeah.
97.
I've noticed this with Tony David. His bow's a little thicker than Martin's. And once he gets above the wire, the second or the third are following, just getting that glance off.
100.
Let's see if Ham's in this throw. This is very consistent. Bit of a growl. That other bounce out distracted him. Because 100 would have left him a 164.
Well, 2 trebles will still get him to an out shot. A great recovery.
120.
There it is. The rose has fallen to the ground.
He's looking for 140. Can't do it now. 105 left. Let's see if he goes bull, maybe. Oh, no.
80.
Stayed up there.
Can you require 144?
Handy position.
Needs some 20s. Yes, another one of those would leave him double 12. Well, it's 64, so treble 16 would leave double 8. And,
96.
pressure now for Martin to hold his
Martin
throw.
require 100.
Well, it's treble 20 double top.
He can't
And
finish.
he can't finish now. This
That's
is something.
amazing,
Well, look at
Darren.
Sharon. She knows it as well. Her head's gone down. Treble 20 for double 10, but he may not get a shot at it.
80.
Do you think he will?
Can you require 48?
Oh, no, I don't think he will get a shot. I think this is going to be taken out right now with 16. Well, it's double 8, because that was 32 scored. And it is there. 2 doubles. But it's 1 leg.
You had 2 doubles.
Fourth leg, Tony to
And look at this
throw first.
replay. 2 Australians
Game on.
standing.
His first break of the match gives him a chance now to throw for the set.
Anxious times.
131.
We're in the third set. First time in the match so far that Tony David has been ahead.
100.
Been a revelation in this championship. It's had a big international flavour, over 13 nations taking part.
100.
As we follow the camera through to the stage to Tony David, who's in a good position to take the third set.
Well,
that second one was there. A little bit masked.
Well, that's a great position for him, 130 out. Martin can't leave a finish.
100. Can you require 130?
So for the set, should go for the 20s. Should stay there. Well, 90 left. Bull would leave double top.
65.
Well, they got half of it.
Well, yes, on 65, but Martin has to pressure that now, and that's the way to do it. Keep into the trebles. So treble 19 leaves him double 12, and he has to finish then, maybe.
139. Tony requires 65.
We'll see how he goes. Could be 25 for double top. Well, it's got 57, which leaves double 4. Still double 4.
61.
Well, you just felt like he was going to get that second. It was a good marker. But it's Martin. To save the set, needs double 16.
That's a fourth leg. Martin Adams.
Never give a dog a bone.
Fifth leg, Martin to throw first. Game on.
Could it be never give a wolf a chance, because he's taking that chance now, looking to go ahead in the match, 2-1 in sets. He has the advantage of throwing first.
150. 60.
Yes, the Aussies was cheering just a minute ago. They supported him all the way through since day one, as those two gentlemen.
60.
There they are. It's a long way to come from Australia.
Well, they're thinking of what might have been if David had made that double and taken the lead of 2-1 in sets. But he still has a chance.
Let's see if it comes off the barrels.
100.
He's loose.
45.
The Welsh are still around.
$100.
So he's back in it, John.
Oh, it's anybody's set.
$100.
2-4-1. Martin, it's a big finish, 1-5-6. This is looking good. Tony David. Even better now. It's a nice picture for him, that.
100.
All in the corner. They've got something to cheer now.
Martin require 156.
Just a fantastic shot. What pressure now, and he's missed the first start, Martin. maybe rushed it a bit. 135 for this dart.
41.
But it's Tony David.
Tony requires 61.
61 left for the set. See how he goes. So 46. 6 would leave double top. It is double top.
21.
Well, that's the third dart he's missed for this set.
Nothing
Yes, he could have took it.
150.
Another shot for the set. Treble 19 for double 19. He'll be coming back. The shake of the head tells it.
59. Tony requires 40.
It's double top for 2-1.
Yes, that's the third set. Tony David.
Well, the Dutch are cheering the Aussie. They're going wild here.
First leg, Tony to throw first. Game on.
It's getting very interesting, John, just after 3 sets.
Well, I noted after the first set that it was unusual for Martin to win a first set because he'd lose it and then come back. Well, it's been the opposite tonight for him.
100.
Yes, because, just to remind you, best of 9 sets. 5 legs. This is the first leg of the 4th, with Tony David leading 2-1. As we've seen all week, Sylvia Barneveld and Sharon Adams sat up there, perched at the top. Of the balcony. And really, you know, so we talk about anguish and excitement. But he hasn't really struggled at all, hasn't Martin? Right the way through to the semi-final. But I think he's got a couple of problems here.
Well, his scoring just hasn't been the same as it was in earlier matches. He's not finding the treble with the same regularity.
$97.
That's what he needs. But even though a finish of 161, David get another treble. Leaves him 64.
150. Martin requires 161.
It's treble 20. Won't happen this time. Needs the scores now. Yes, 81 left. Treble 19.
99. Tony requires 64.
So it's treble 16 for double 8. Well, that's a 7, so 17 for double top. It's double top for the first leg of the set.
Yes, that's the first leg. Tony David.
Well, there's an Australian charge.
Go first. Game on.
That young lady cheering, but this is Tony David in the replay. And the guy that's wearing the England shirt, the England captain.
41.
Trailing by a set, trailing by a leg now, John.
And he doesn't look comfortable. Well, this is Tony David. He's phenomenal.
Look at this crowd, isn't it?
Yeah, his concentration and focus is superb.
What's happening there? She's mad at him. She just give him some stick.
68.
Well, Red Riding Hood to Wolfie.
to the score there. 3-9-2 before the throw. David on 2-2-1.
59.
And Martin has speeded up a little. He's a bit anxious, I promise you.
Yeah, this leg, Tony went second. He could actually win this and then have the throw to sweep the leg.
He'll be taking a break after this set.
$100. Tony require 81.
Oh, possible 11 dart leg. It's treble 15. Well, he could go for 16. He's gone for bull.
Yes, it would have left him double 8.
41.
No worries.
It's double 10, but look at this. Now Martin actually started this leg. Still on 2-3-3. Shows that he's wavering at this precise moment.
100.
It's double top.
Tony require 40.
2-0 for Tony. Double top. Double 10. 1 to go. It's double 10. And he's got it.
Tony David.
We're coming all over to Tony David.
Third leg, Tony to throw first. Game on.
Oh, well, he needs to make one nice effort here, and he can go to the break up 3-1. And that's after losing the first set.
And when you think, John, I mean, it wasn't an easy game last night for him against Bob Taylor. He was 2-0 down in sets. He was 4-2 down in sets. He fought all the way. It was late when we finished. Hasn't had much rest.
121.
Well, he's just getting on with it. He's just in his zone. He's focused. He believes he will win the tournament. I think that much is clear.
Such a gentle grip. Just watch, it just comes back to his nose. Same distance every time.
85.
And there's Martin trying to find the right shake to get it to go to the treble. Just a little shake, and then it releases it through.
Well, the hands are trembling there. That one dart, the first dart above the wire, the other two follow.
Yeah, it's big trouble for Adams. He'll be glad for a break, a chance to regroup,
55.
collect his thoughts, and make an effort at a comeback. Because I can't see him taking this leg.
Well, he's never played there, Tony David. I know he was a little worried. He said he won't have it all his own way. And he certainly isn't.
60.
Needs two trebles right here. There's one. Another would leave him a finish.
100.
Well, pressure off for David here. Needs some 20s. Well, he goes 19s. 4 19s would leave double top. So he needs treble 19 now. 78 left. He's gone
54.
for
Treble 16 went
Wow.
for Virgin.
It's a bit odd, but in his own way.
But there was no shot on before these darts.
100.
He's left 84, but 62.
Yes, for the set, treble 10. Should be 12 for double top.
42. Mountain require 84.
It's a relief here, we'll see. Double 12 to save the set.
Yes, that's the third leg. Martin
Well,
Allen.
the Wolf was left off the leash there without a shadow of a doubt, but he's still not out the
Fourth
mire.
leg, Martin to throw first.
Yes, you can see the
Game
sweat
on.
on Tony David's brow. It's hot up there, and the pressure is intense.
Well, his third maximum. But to be honest, I think if Tony David had have got that
43.
set, I think they'd have been shaky coming back onto the stage, 3-1 up.
Well, look at this effort. Don't think that one was in.
100.
No.
Have you noticed how he's speeded up now?
Yeah, well, that's the pace, too. He's a quicker player. And David is deliberate, slow pace. Not that slow, but it's slow enough to be a bit of an impediment for Martin.
100.
His rhythm pace. He's dead center of the arc. He's straight in. He's throwing with authority now. He wasn't doing this earlier.
100.
Oh, it's a good leg, is this? You've got to be fair. 9 darts thrown. 1-2-1 left.
Well, England has a chance. Needs 20s. Well, that's a 1. So he's looking to leave double top with. Well, this could be blowing up in his face. A good third.
64.
Well, them two gentlemen there. Knows that he can't finish here, but still on 57 is Martin.
Martin requires 57.
To save the set, needs double top.
Yes, that's the fourth leg. Martin Allen.
That's his answer, 14 dart leg.
This leg carry to throw first. Game on.
So it's David with the throw first, but it's Adams with the momentum. A pivotal leg.
Looks like a good start here. So Adams at 180, first throw last time.
100.
That's steady darts. Steve Nicholas will be leaving the stage after this set. The puppy will be returning. These referees needs a big thank you from these players.
Yep. The referees work here all week on a volunteer basis, all the officials. They just love the game. Well, they can't leave a finish now. So,
140.
it's 166, not an outshot. It's Tony David, 1-2-1. Well, he's alive. He's got his options because he doesn't have to take it this turn. Let's see what he does. 61 left. Yes,
Went for the 25.
hit 18. So,
91.
Well, he's left double 15 if that's correct.
well, he must have miscounted because I can't think that he would want that double.
Well, I certainly wouldn't. Mind you, it's the same size, I suppose.
Well, a lot less pressure on it with these darts. Look at that.
33.
Unlucky that was. All those darts were good, just to the sides.
Is it going, John? I'm sure he's going to check it, but I'm sure our referee's right. It's double 15.
Yes, and it's for the set and for a 3-1 lead. It's the Aussie has the fourth set, and we have 3-1.
And ladies and gentlemen, they are Tony and Martin to the stage. There will be a short interval. Thank you. Fifth set, first leg, Martin to throw first. Game on.
So, one of the favourites for the championship, number 2 seed, Martin Adams, gets us underway after the break.
140.
Change of referee, as you can see there. Georgie Noble, but this is the man of the moment. Leading 3-1, 50-1 outsider. From the off.
100.
And it's very tense up there, I would think, for Martin, because it is a hoodoo for him, this venue.
Well, he's never been to the final. And he was a 1-3 favorite today, Martin Adams. Tony David 9-4. Outsider, he's ahead 3-1, only needs another 2 sets, and he's in the final.
100.
He's already made Australia proud. First Australian ever to reach the semi-final of the Embassy World Championship.
Well, I have to say that in all my experiences traveling, I've been to Australia a few times. Many friends and players I've met out of Australia. I think they really deserve a world champion at this event. It's about time. But he has work to do.
Yeah, the boomerang. Well, he came back well last night against Bob Taylor, but it's still early stages.
100.
You can see there, it's the best of 9 sets.
$140. Martin, you require 116.
There's young Aaron Monk there.
It's double top. First leg of the set. And this is Martin Adams, the number 2
Martin
seed.
Adams. Second leg, Tony to throw first. Game on.
Well, looking at the match stats, only 100 difference, and that goes to Martin Adams on 34. But Tony David had 6 more 140s and 1 more 180 on 4. And look how it's increased. Now, David was on 92, he's now up to 98. Martin was on 96, he's down to 94. But this looks good.
190.
Well, this is what we know Martin Adams can do, and giving Tony David full credit for being up 3-1, we have to say that, well, look at that response.
We know what Tony David can do now as well.
Yeah, he's definitely worthy of being in the semifinal, probably the
breath,
final.
John. Hold your breath.
Wow, what did he set it up? What he's trying to say is that before this leg, Martin Adams had been struggling, to be fair to him. He wasn't playing the way he had in the earlier rounds. It seems like he's found the spark.
100.
Yeah, but David's keeping with him, even though he's
Well, he
he's
will
hitting
do.
them.
He will do, because he is an excellent, persistent player. No outshot available, 61.
25.
145.
Yes.
Time you require 121.
After 9 darts, he's on double. But first, a chance for Tony David to save it. Needs treble 11 or single. Well, it's a bullseye for a 12-dart leg.
96. Martin, you require 36.
For a quick fire, 2 legs, double 18.
Game
It's a 10-dart leg. The best leg of the championship we've seen so far.
Third leg, Martin to throw first. Game on.
Well, the break's certainly done Martin Adams a bit of good. He's at the lowest 10 darts in the championship.
Oh, if he could do one better than that, it'd be worth 52,000.
But looking at it, Adams has had 4 14s and 3 15s there. But David is looking better at 2 2 2, 13, 14, 15.
What I see there is 14 legs of 15 or better and 6 over, so that's 70% of the legs of the 15 darts or better.
That's brilliant. It's caught the imagination of all the dart fans here at the home of darts.
$140.
180s, 140s, he's had 6 180s now, it's Tony. But still, has to take 3 legs to go 4-1 in front. 101 left.
100.
So no outshot for Adams. He's trying to leave that double. Well, another treble 20. The double 18 once again. Yes, that's what he just had the last leg.
Tony, you require
First,
81.
it's Tony David to try and keep the set alive. It's treble 15, yes, and double 18 now. It's a bit off, needs to adjust. And he did.
Goes in the third leg.
Perfectly.
Tony David.
Perfect adjustment.
Well, that was the thing to do, really.
Fourth leg, Tony to throw first. Game on.
Well, that was a 12-dart leg against the throw to stay alive in the set.
Well, it's giving Martin something to think about. You know, Martin was looking all over there, 3-0 in the set. Now he's got to think.
Well, I think he's done too much thinking in this match, to be honest.
140.
Yes, he's thrown caution to the wind.
$100.
Still 140 points separate them this leg.
60.
The grip, the hand, and the distance.
140.
Down to 1-2-1 after 9 darts.
Yes, and Martin needed a maximum just to get to a finish. He's getting a minimum. Well, no, there's a ton.
Tony, you require 121.
Could be another 12, maybe. 20s. He's going to go down. That would have left bull. I don't know if he would have went for it. It's 84 left now. Treble 16.
53.
From 2-4-1, only the one.
121.
But recovered well.
Tony
Maybe late.
requires 68.
That's the treble 20 would leave double 4. 16 or 8. Let's see which double he leaves. It's double top. It's 2-2.
It's in a full flag. Tony David. Fifth leg, Martin to throw first.
2-0 down. He's back at 2-2.
But it's Martin with the throw first.
55.
And a slip.
A definite slip.
It's getting very, very exciting, John.
Well, 140, that's punishment. I don't think a ton would have really emphasized the poor throw by Martin as much.
And another one. Can't get the treble.
59.
Well, you said about thinking, Tony, and I think he's thinking this leg.
Well, I think the force back there of the last 2 legs of Tony David, he never gave up. And the rose is not wilting.
Wow.
97.
For them 17s.
This is, I mean, he's 123 behind in a leg he started. Well, it's 103 now. Looking to dig his way out of the hole.
100.
Can't bear to look, can he?
Well,
Supported him here all week.
it's a great position, though, because if Tony David can take this leg, which he looks pretty good for, you have 4-1 in sets. Look at this.
140.
124. Not a very good score for Martin. 287.
60. Tony require 124.
We'll go for the 20s first. He might just stay there or go treble 18. Well, they went for the shot. 24 is 100 left. Treble 20 would leave double top. That's a great
94.
shot.
Is it the scores? Is it the doubles? Will he get 6 darts for double top?
No, but he may only need 3.
100.
He may only need 1.
Tony require 40.
It's for 4-1 in sets. Double top. Double 10. Double 5. It's in! He's up 4-1.
Fifth set. Tony David.
From 2-0 down. 50-1 at the beginning of this tournament, and he's 1 set away from the final.
Well, all the world loves an underdog. And they've taken to this man, Tony David.
He was down 2-0 in the set, and he came back to take it.
Sixth set, first leg. Tony to throw first. Game on.
Got to say, Wolfie in the dark without a shot. And it's his advantage as well. Now then, can he make it count all the way through?
Martin Adams, he came out of the break with a 10-dart leg.
100.
And in the end, it got him nothing.
It's a long way back.
59.
When you stroll up, you start shaking your head. You lose your confidence. There was a lot of jubilation in the Adams camp last night. Well, that's the thing, even when he gets to 140, Martin, to give him a slight chance. Tony David replies, there's an Aussie shirt.
Yeah, Tony David looking at yet another chance for a 12-dart leg. Needs 18 or bull here to leave a finish.
140.
That's a silly
So
dart,
you require 121.
but maybe he had a good line on it. You never know.
61. 25 leaves. Well, he would have left double 18. So maybe 11 for double top.
81.
I think it was too big a gamble to go for that 180. Now he has no finish. 82 left would be bull. It's a 5.
85.
But it's Tony David on double
So you
top
require 40.
for the first leg of this 6th set.
Bent the wire.
Yeah, it's a good marker for him.
Main start in the first leg. Tony David. Second leg, Martin to throw first. Game on.
4-1 down in sets. Lost the first leg of this, the 6th. And he's rushing through.
140.
But this is the steady Eddie on the hockey.
60.
Well, it's one of the lowest shots he's had in quite a while.
Well, that's the highest you'll see. You're going to fight back. Them's the scores you've got to hit and the big out shots.
Well, it's a leg he started. He's well ahead. But the fact of the matter is, Martin Adams needs to break Tony David once this set at least.
Well, he did in the last set, didn't he? He still lost it.
Yeah, 10 dart leg.
$140.
Well, this is brilliant. He's thrown 9 darts. He's left 41. 300 points better than Tony David.
$105. Martin, you require 41.
Well, that's a 14, looks like, so 27 left. Could go for 11 for double 8.
Knows that side of the board.
That's double 8.
25.
He'll be back. No big worries. He just gave a shrug. He would have liked to finish it then and there, but I'm sure he has confidence for double 8.
$60. Martin, you require 16.
He has 6 darts if he needs them, but probably not. Double 8, double 4.
Game start in the second leg. Martin Adams. Third leg, Tony to throw first.
Squares the
Game on.
set up at 1 apiece. And we've got the checkouts there. Well, Adams has had just 20 darts, which is 12 less than Tony David. He's at 12, gives him a 60%. As we see David,
100.
32 chips he's had at that double. Successful 13 times.
Yeah, that reflects the fact that in the majority of the match that Tony David has done the better scoring.
123.
Give himself the opportunities for double.
$100.
2 consecutive tons. Well, the stance of Adams is rock solid. Is the hand shaking?
43.
There it is. Slight, just touching the nose. Can't put his arm any further back than that.
100.
For his disability.
$100.
34 ahead.
100.
All tons down to 101. 4 on the trot.
Well, that's solid. Ton. Tony David, the house of brick. The Wolf can't blow down.
140.
Not the
Time you
best
require 101.
finish 95, but this is 101 for David. Treble 15 or treble 19. The 15s leaves him double 18. That leaves him 66 left. Options here. Treble 10. Could go for the bull. Maybe treble 16. No.
60.
Went for the bull.
Martin, you require 95.
And he needs it.
Yeah, it's a great chance for him. 45 for this start. 13 would leave double 16. Double 16 for a break. It's there. He's up 2
miles in the third leg. Martin Adams.
Just remember that leg.
Fourth leg. Martin to throw first. Game on.
That leg there could start the comeback.
Well, that's a very unlucky dart. He needs to get at least a treble here. Or Tony David could jump all over it.
40.
See, after doing all the hard work for the break, the doors open back for Tony David.
Yes, you don't score anything on the floor.
$131.
That's what we call punishment.
$140.
I think this is the calmest Martin Adams has looked in the whole match.
Well, you know, I mean, at this stage, he's got nothing to lose. He's got to
100.
go now, let the darts fly, and he's doing just that. This is great stuff in actual fact from Martin. Really coming back.
190.
He puts him in there now for this set.
Well, they've had 6 180s each.
60. Martin, you require 141.
Could be for 12 dart leg, treble 20. He'll stay there. 101 left for this.
60.
No prospects here for David. Would much prefer that dart being above the treble.
The perspiration on his brow as he bears down.
35. Martin, you require 81.
It's treble 19. Well, there's 62 left. See how he goes. Is he going for the bull? He is, but he missed.
56.
Didn't really need to go for that.
Well, I think he thought, well, I'm going to have one shot at it anyway. He's going to get another 3 for 25, which would be 988, comfortable for him.
Yeah, it's a momentum builder when you take those bull outs as well.
68. Martin, you require 25.
Well, see if it's worked for him. 988 for the set. Double 8.
Game shot in the sixth set. Martin Adams.
Sylvia Barnavold gives Sharon Adams a kiss. And Martin certainly kissed him that double 8.
Seventh set, first leg. Martin to throw first. Game on.
4-2. Far better sight than 4-1. He's playing better now, is Adams, than he did when he was in the lead.
85.
Well, he was only in the lead for one set.
Played well for that set.
100.
He's so consistently down the middle. Tony David is. It's very impressive.
But the thing is, he realises how Martin's playing so well. He's hitting the high scores, finishing straight away. But he didn't want to put pressure on himself. Just play the board.
100.
This is good. Martin started this leg.
140.
Left 161.
Could be on a double.
100.
Still a good out
How
shot.
do you require? 161.
161. That's a big time finish. Needs treble 20. Treble 17. Full.
136. Martin, you require 76.
Treble 20, double 8. Single 16, double top. Double top. Oh,
36. Tony, you require 25.
So to break, it's 9 for double 8. Double 4, 1 dart left at it.
17.
push the wire.
Martin, you require 40.
Double top.
Game sharp in the first leg. Martin Adams.
It's all going Adams' way, even at
Second leg,
4-2
Tony
down.
to throw first. Game on.
Well, there we see Tony David about the same as he was, 98.87. Martin Adams' average is creeping up. He was at 94. It's now 96. 6 180s each. A lot of good scoring.
100.
But he had a chance there to break the serve. Martin threw first in this set, which makes him favourite to make it 4-3.
$121. $95. $60.
Maybe this distance is telling. Had a very tough match last night. Out the two, it was David. Went all the way.
Yeah, I was thinking that myself.
140.
Stamina could prove a factor.
166, which is in Adams' corner there. The score can't be finished in 3.
47. $134. Tony, you require 142.
Treble 20. Could go for treble 14, double top. No, he went for treble 20.
90.
There's certainly some strange ways of finishing. Double 16.
Same shot in his second leg. Martin Adams. Third leg, Martin to throw first. Game on.
I think it was Martin that was shell-shocked when he went 4-1 down, but now When you talk about raising your game,
100.
the standard he's playing at now is phenomenal.
Well, it was Tony David that was down 4-2 in the quarterfinal.
100.
And came back to win against Bob Taylor. Now he's faced with the opposite situation. He was up 4-1.
100.
And he's trying to defend against the onslaught of Martin Adams.
Well, he's hard to defend against. Still solid at the hockey.
100.
But it's all in the mind. That's what counts. Steady as a rock. Intriguement out there.
Martin, you require 161.
All seated.
But he'll be back. Because no outshot for Tony David, but a good shot here might give him a chance for the leg later.
Martin, you require 101.
We saw Francis Onsala there, just having a little chat. Double 12.
77. Tony, you require 158.
Sharikem. Tony David. Well, it's 104, treble 18 ball. He knows what he's going for. It's the ball. Yes!
Oh!
What a shot!
Tony David!
2 treble 18 ball. The crowd are stomping. Save the set.
Full flag, Tony to throw first. Game on.
So, off he goes. Third leg, trailing 2-1.
140.
Well, if he can hold on to his throw, he'll be one leg away from the match.
$123.
Still keeping up with the pace is Martin. Mixture of all nations.
$100.
Not much in this leg so far. 2 points different.
Have you got a second wind, Tony? This is the one. Getting down towards the double.
No finish for Adams. 117 left.
100.
Down to 57.
Tony requires 76.
But it's Tony trying to save the set. 16 would leave double top. Well, he's going to stay for 20s, and it's a double 18.
40. Martin, you require 57.
17. Double top. 2 darts. It's double top.
in the 7th set. Martin Adams.
Yes, he gets another set back. It's 4-3 now.
First leg. Tony to throw first. Game on.
You can't keep a good man down. This is need here.
140.
Starting first. And this the 8th set. Only has to maintain that advantage. And he's had a good start.
100.
Well, Martin Adams might be remembering a quarterfinal match from 1999. He was 4-1 ahead of Chris Mason, only to lose the match eventually. Maybe justice will prevail for him.
140.
Well, it was a classic. It really was. Keeps him there. Well, at least 140. I know I was thinking of a better shot than that. This could be 81.
140.
It's still a little better than the 140.
140.
But we know this man can finish. At this point, just looking for a treble 20, so we can leave a double top with a single 20 right here.
100. Martin require
Could be a
121.
turning point in the match.
Yeah, break chance. Needs treble 11. Double 14. 12th leg.
Shaw to the first leg.
Storming back.
Martin Adams.
Well, that's really shook Tony David, that finish.
Second leg. Martin to throw first. Game on.
Here we are. He's thrown 29 at doubles and he's at 18. As David has more chances, 37, only at 14. But it's tense moments here now.
62%, just an incredible statistic for this length of match.
$140.
To remind you, just come in. David was leading 4-1 in sets.
60.
It's now 4-3. Adams with the lead in the 8th. It's the best of 9.
$83. $100.
CY was the Australian Masters on 3 occasions.
140.
It's there again. Follow that one.
100.
Down to 101.
Tony require 138.
Treble 20 leads 78. Can't finish with 2 darts. Still 98.
58. Martin require 101.
For the second leg. 81. Treble 19, double 12s. That's the way it goes. It's double 12. He's missing nothing. He is coming back
Martin Adams.
with a stall.
Third leg. Tony to throw first. Game on.
Off we go. Adams leading now, 2-0. 8 sets. Looking to make it all square, take us to the final set.
125.
Yeah, Adams missing nothing now. Every out shot Every treble he needs.
I think all the overseas players this year have shone, especially this young gentleman, Tony David.
140.
Travelled the furthest of all the overseas players. Silence the crowd. Must be hot up there for George. Doing a great job. He's in 76.
Yes, and Martin just looking for 140. He's double top, pressure the shot. It's 115 now.
85.
Is that 95
Tony
again?
requires 76.
Treble 20, double 8. Double 8 to save the set. 1 to go.
Third leg, Tony David.
Makes it 2-1.
Martin to throw first.
But
Game on.
it's right on the way, Martin.
125.
Yes, 2 out of the 3 in the treble 20.
Oh, Tony David was down 2-0 in the 5th set and came back to win that one.
Have his work cut out here if he don't get the treble.
60.
It's a good start from Martin with that 1, 2, 5. It's a bit of a flyer. Feeling the pressure.
121.
But it's still Adams with the advantage.
83.
Tony needs at least a 180. I feel. Leave a finish. 3 trebles anyhow.
140.
It's not quite good enough.
No, but it leaves 180.
180 would leave 32.
Unlucky.
140.
72, not the best finishes, John, is it? 72. So if Tony...
It's better than 180.
Yeah, it is. It's just if he gets...
60.
He's been finishing fantastic, Adams.
Yeah, could have had a good score there, could have pressured it.
Single 20. Double top.
That's what I meant. You only get 1 dart at the double if you don't get the treble.
Tony, you require 120.
Chances here to square the match.
Yes, he needs some all 20s. Needs a single now for double top. Double top for 2-2.
80.
Yes, they left that first dart
Martin, you
just
require
underneath.
40.
That's his son, Warren. Martin Adams.
Game on for the 8th set. Martin Adams.
There it is, from 4-1 to 4-4. He's taking charge of the match, Martin Adams.
final set, first leg. Martin to throw first. Game on.
Well, we've had all kinds of thrillers this week, and I mean, 4-1 down, Martin Adams. Who would have thought he'd make this kind of charge back, because his form wasn't there, but it is now.
100.
He's been immaculate. But Tony David, Australian, he's a fighter. Always plays the same. Down the middle, and he gets the results.
140.
Well, they know their opponent is in the final. It's the King, who's been spectacular this week.
83.
Can the boomerang come back? But we're in for a great final. Whoever gets through out of this match, John.
Well, it's a fantastic story on both sides of this match.
It's Warren Adams. And I think it's fair to remind you that at 6 o'clock tomorrow evening, BBC 2 are bringing you the final live, every single dance.
140.
It's a break chance for Tony David. Needs treble 20 to start it. No. 98 left. Let's see where he goes.
94.
It's coming on the treble 18.
But it pressures this shot from Adams. It's 85 left.
Just underneath.
Yeah, treble 15. That was well off. He's disappointed with that dart.
So is his son.
Tony requires 44.
To take the first leg against the throw, he needs 4 for double top. A big adjustment. Is it? What a shot! A 14-yard leg. What a way to start the ninth set.
Back in the
Second
lead.
leg, Tony to throw first. Game on.
Well, did what he had to do. Took the first leg against the darts. Now he just needs to stay steady. This doesn't look good, John.
No, he's wavering.
41.
Could be a quick break back here. And this is sneaks in right in that corner, John. A little bit of room to the left.
100.
It's the dance that's doing the talking, but Adams doing the better of the two in this leg. Last start's been good to him.
Yeah, he's maintaining the advantage he's earned. Needs a treble. Yes,
100.
left an outshot. Outshot for
161.
Needs treble 20. Won't have it now, but still needs the score. 81, treble 19, maybe.
99. Tony, you require 160.
2 treble 20s double top. And he fell the treble 20 from there.
100.
Okay, here it
Martin
is.
requires 62.
Down to the wire. It's treble 10. Double 16 to break back for 1-1. 1 dart left, double 8. It's in.
Go.
We're level again.
Martin Adams.
We're going bonkers.
Third leg, Martin to throw first. Game on.
So no advantage taken in the first 2 legs. It's 1 apiece, final set.
$140.
That's the start. Hard to peg back.
He's done it. 140.
Sheridan cheers at the prospects of this potential comeback.
Noisy fall.
It's 2 of them.
180.
Sharon's head goes down.
Needs 19s to leave an out shot. And he's better than that.
137.
He's 130 for 129. So he'll get first chance for the out, Tony.
His wife knows it's been a Jekyll and Hyde performance from Adams, but this kid's doing well.
120. Martin, you require 129.
And this to hold his throw. Needs 19s. Treble 20 for Bull. 90 left. Can't do it now.
57.
Another break off.
Yet another break. Potentially. How is he going to go? 9 or 1? It's 1 for double top. It's double top and a third leg. In the third leg of the final set.
Well, his head's going down. Tony Davis is staying up.
Throw first. Game on.
3 legs going against the darts. Now it's Tony's opportunity.
He takes this leg. It's for the match.
100.
That isn't too bad at this stage, 100. It is now.
180.
With poise, not giving up.
You're encountering a traffic of ups and downs of the semi-finals.
100.
Those 2 gentlemen have followed Tony David from the first darty through the first round. It's a good second dart if he can get off the barrel.
100.
So 3 tons is hit, but Martin has forced himself into it.
Just a fantastic leg.
Martin require 81.
If you like 2-2.
Yeah, maybe an 11 dart leg of his own. Needs treble 19, double 12. It's there. Go! sticks up every leg in the set against the throw.
It's tie-break time.
Ladies and gentlemen, with the score now 2 legs all in the final set, the match must be won by 2 clear legs. The tie-break will now come into operation. Should the leg score reach 5 legs all, the 11th leg will be sudden death. Thank you.
An explanation of the rules from George Noble.
Martin to throw first.
Look at them here, look at them standing. They've witnessed one of the greats. And Georgie Noble's refereed it.
Well, the second half of it started with Steve.
It did,
Nicholas.
yeah. It was Steve to blame then, he started it all.
16.
But just to put the tie-break, at this precise moment, has to be won by 2 clear legs.
That was a poor start from Adams. Potentially
140.
another break shaping up.
Look at these pictures, they're beautiful. Awkward that first start. Just blocking part of the bed onto the right side.
100.
So 140, 100. The hand still hitting the target.
140.
That's the distance throw to his nose. Computerized.
Yes, Tony David first to a 3-dart shot. Martin Adams looking to be much better off. Treble 19 would leave double 12.
Yeah. 177.
18 magic.
Tony require one.
You never know.
161.
He's treble 20.
100.
This could be the one.
Martin requires 24.
Yes, double 12. Double 6 to move ahead, 3-2. Double 3.
Oh, no! You can't do things like that. Not in this.
Tony requires 61.
25 or treble 15. So 46, option 6 for double top. He'll have 1 dart at double top.
Shot and a 5th leg.
Can you believe that, John?
5 legs and 5 breaks.
6th leg. Tony to throw first.
Cheers. Cheers. But no beers.
Game on.
Now this is his second opportunity to start first in a leg for the match. Adams got out of it the last time. Can he repeat it?
140.
Well, we know you're there. And we know these two are. What a performance. Just to remind you, 2 clear legs.
85.
A slip. And last dart. Got away.
Embassy producing another classic. Best of first starts. Switch.
97.
Well, someone will be pulling the cork very shortly. Oh, that's a slip at this type of level.
Yes, 72 points ahead before these 3. It's a good dart.
100.
To finish 164, but Martin Needs to want to have one of these classic 180s. Straight through. Just caught the barrel.
137. Tony, you require
At least 6 darts for Tony David from 164. Needs treble 20. Just wants to set it up, get it down as far as he can. Needs to relax.
That puts Martin right back in.
But he must get a treble, must bring that score down. What's a decent outshot if he gets a chance? Yes, 19s now. Yes,
2 in a row.
Tony, you require
This for the match. 19s will be first. Well, 66 left, treble 16 or single. Well, he's hit 7, the shot's off. 59 left, 19 to leave double top.
83.
Martin Adams.
Yes, the nerves are catching up, but it's treble 10, double 16. He's got 2 darts at least. He won't miss this. Or will he? 1 to go. He has still. Martin.
And that could be his last start of this tournament. It's Tony David. 3 darts in hand, 40 left to go to the Embassy final. Double top. It's there! He's got it! He's stood the barrage for Martin Adams.
Tony David!
The first Australian in the Embassy final. What a classic match.
Well, there's the replay of the double, but in this, here in the lakeside, I tell you what, we've seen a classic. And if you think this is good, I think we're going to have a great final with this lad. Absolute magic. Look at them out here. You won't get any better. This is a sport that has its ups and downs, it's had its winners and losers, but only darts has won today. John, it was fantastic.
We have been treated to many matches, but this is the best one yet.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, before we say a few words about both these young gentlemen, I have been asked once again by the promoters of the Embassy to thank you for being such a marvellous audience, giving both players the very best of order. Any dart player will tell you there's nothing like the lakeside audience, and you proved it again this week, time after time. And what have you been given in return? Yet another epic. A match that wasn't won until the final double, went back and forth. What a comeback for the man who sometimes comes here and things happen to him. He's reached the semi-finals for the 2nd time. He's so proud about the fact that he's captain of England, a great ambassador for our sport. He's about to leave the tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, Martin Adams! Year in, year out, we have to put up with the propaganda we can't play darts inside the video system. Martin got beat with an average of 32.86. The little man on my right, 33.03. Every dart player's dream is to appear on the stage of the lakeside. Once he's there, his ambition is to get to the final.
and of course the ultimate ambition to become champion. Here's a gentleman who tomorrow has the chance. Ladies and gentlemen of Lakeside, Tony Davies!